the first half. I thought that we had some closeout issues where we took some shot fakes, and that's when they hit probably about 3 threes and extended what was a 2-point game to about a 10 or 11-point game. And they got their momentum going into halftime. The second half, I thought we came out second half, and I thought we had some, they were really, really overplaying us and throwing the ball inside to the big guys. And I thought that we didn't execute nearly as well in the beginning of the second half as we had the first half. And I thought once they got up about 15 points, it was extremely challenging for us to get over that hump.
Coach, how do you think Jalen? Go ahead,
What do you say, Bob? Go ahead, Bob.
Go ahead, Bob.
Coach, how did Jalen perform in a starting role in a tough environment and kind of getting you guys in and out of the offense?
Well, I think Jalen is growing up. I thought this was a tremendous opportunity to him to let everybody know that our point guard position is in good hands as we move toward the future. I thought that he was aggressive. I thought his defense was solid. He evolved in this particular game to be our leader on the floor, but sometimes it's hard to be a good leader when you got some young guys trying to figure out how to follow. And but I thought his defense was good. I thought his effort was excellent. I thought he showed a lot of confidence in taking the ball to the basket when they were doing a great job putting pressure on us. He broke the pressure down and got inside quite a bit. So I think he showed that he's growing up.
Not just Jalen, but Matthew, I guess. How do you, I mean, they've been in, I know last week is, I'm sure, a pretty hostile atmosphere too. How do you like how they handled that? That's probably about as hostile as they come in the ACC.
Well, I thought they showed a lot of confidence in each other and in themselves. I thought that they showed no fear. They weren't nervous. They played just with the same focus as we do when we were home. I don't think they worried about where they were. They weren't overly concerned about the mystique of playing Duke at home. I thought they showed that they're growing up with that unconquered spirit that the Seminoles are recognized for. I was extremely proud of their focus and their effort. We just got beat by a better team today, a team that played better than us. But it wasn't for lack of effort. I thought the effort was excellent. The body language, the verbal communication in the huddle and on the court, I thought was all positive to show that they're growing up, and we can count on those guys for our future.
How close were Raekwon and Caleb? And I guess, is there any optimism they may be available Monday after holding them out today?
I doubt if Caleb will be ready Monday. I doubt it. He hasn't shown any signs of being ready. There's a chance that Raekwon could possibly be able to play, but I'm not that optimistic about it. I just think there's a chance, but I don't feel very confident that Caleb will be able to play. Now I have to wait for the doctors to finalize that assessment. But from my experience, I just don't see. He's still walking in a boot, walking with a limp, and maybe it could be one of those miraculous recoveries. But right now, we just want those guys to be healthy, and we're not going to play them unless I feel that they're out of any danger of making matters worse.
I assume you guys are flying to Boston tonight or tomorrow. But
Excuse me?
I assume you guys are flying up to Boston tonight or tomorrow morning. But how do you guys?
We're going tonight.
How do you guys kind of handle preparations, practice, a short turnaround that can challenge you?
Well, the good thing that we have a defensive philosophy that we believe in, and every team has some unique offensive skills, systems that we have to adjust to. From an energy standpoint, we can't be too overly aggressive because we played with a short deck, and I'm sure the guys will be somewhat fatigued. So we'll have film tomorrow. We have a walkthrough, and then we'll have another light session on Monday, and hopefully that'll be enough for us to prepare. Well, they play. I think they played today too. So, they're traveling back. They traveled back to Boston, so we both under the same circumstances. This is college basketball, and it's not as bad as it has been. Those 4 games in 8 days. Try to emphasize that that's extremely challenging. I think you find that a lot of teams kind of break down after they go through a grueling 8-day stretch playing 4 games.
So just the 3-game road stretch you're on here, starting with this Duke game tonight, heading into BC, just given the injuries and the health of your team, on top of just the youth inexperience, does a late road trip like this kind of just add to, the growing pains and the moments that your team has to just learn from?
Well, we have to find a way. This is the schedule. This is the schedules that we have to play. I'm sure there are stretches that every team in the ACC will go through where it's somewhat challenging, similar. Maybe they don't have all the injuries that we have, but that's the luck of the draw for us right now. We just got to find a way to overcome it. And if there's any indication that our guys are focused in relation to how they play today, I feel that we'll be prepared. All right, thank y'all very much.